Okay. Consent, any penny and what? Yeah, by popular request. Hebra, I did the consider I did a crab by Shabby. I should be so that Jabby Babba come on some. And by popular request, me patch on joining me and I should video number. Me come and spend a bed. I can create a bit of my baby at me. So because the video be a reactive one, I will have my lovely people telling me, fans and our friends and family telling me to react on it. And Pops, me I'm hiding. Yo, me I hide every day. I'm not hiding from nobody. You always see me your phone to me hide it. They be asking me hiding. I don't go nowhere. I've been here. Thank you so much. Me have glasses. Juliet, hello, good evening. Says, hey, Amma. I'm on talk of the baby. I don't wear one poo. Only one don't worry, Broda Sammy, you better worry with that. If I try to tell me worry, you will be a worry good. I remember worry. Can't you be as well worry? And then another mercy. Hey, are you valid now today? Madam Atanasi, but my dear, could you ever bob it? It's my body. NYBH, ever bob me anyway. Or more cousin make a video, no more by all la, or my intimate casa. Videos so that make my share every month for over 9 point something Saturday. Day, what was I doing on Saturday? After when I finished doing my video, me kwa watch it until me time. Me man share because share Netflix, because share series B young, rich, young, famous and African, or is it rich, famous and African or something like that. Very nice series. South Africa, the celebrities for life, because here how is can for spend more money. Those are money. So I didn't watch the YouTube thing. It's not just because Afia was coming on. Make sure Afia introduction or be send them. I was like, oh wow, it didn't go a chair. So Broda Sammy can be Afia one friend. I'm me should be a magic popcorn. Cause here, and I met him when I married and I made a shady. Many times, but in general, no. Now I had messages. New be a friend me fear, but that's a mere small car. Yeah, they now general when I'm still. And as me busy when I'm a swan, and I'm so okay. Let me just come and share my small friend is a peanut opinion. Anyway, it is all joining me and now I share my opinion to us on YouTube and now subscribe to my YouTube page because I'm just waiting to get certain things. I will just do my video and post them on YouTube instead of maybe coming on Facebook Live. Intimate show be around. My show be but I'm sure you know. The whole show, to be honest, Ghana for who said the TNS the people I be share you. Me nya time and buy be free buy me I me man in school uniforms in the you know I'm share you. It's a program no kakra. And view now man for come once no. Like a whole of last week and from where your papa has been whatever. And to the people will just pull and go and watch exactly what will go on the show. Not necessarily means say any pair of in the breath and now say because if you have your time or so and now so no more person much about like one concert or be a person of coffee until then no. I think say clever on YouTube side and say we are on mobile page, you know, but then at the same time, no, there are so many things. A show like this will be a host show now, more this show, now show now you will say. There's certain wouldn't mean for host to be a metanasa sebi. Obedi penny be at crackers in a pump to say sebi cotia or be out tongue what we drew. And you know, me it wasn't for me to be honest. It wasn't that classy. I didn't see BB and a year we say you. I did the quarter near one real one say Mandy a very beautiful lady. Me pronounce him. And in overall, I mean, I say, yeah, it was a year, and Sunday, a fear that must ask some of them, and a fear being clever enough, to me apologize you to chief of staff, but they went to me, why not? More trying correcting because when to me, because me sending the message is an Ghana phone penny for me to send us no messages, so what you see, and and then apologies, no crown, no said that, more drawn attention to. Boy, in the end, so she just continued to lie. She should have used that opportunity to say, me sorry. Hey, I had time for Uncle Baby. Yeah, a last minute, I had time go anymore. Say, or more sorry, you be near Afia Schwar's nigga, and say sorry to somebody that you offended. No, it won't take anything away from you. Try to make the guy look back. Mommy can't guy again. We answer my Broda Sammy answer so. Say guy near crom for, and I was say guy no. From 4 and oba for sika nka there is no way the guy will grant an interview. Obi a wunnim nyanse biano. Whatever Afia was saying about that incident was a lie. One obi a yasu ko wie sika. There is no way a be picture we chira kwa grant interview. Oba kwa tena sa me the cameras woni. The guy was the part of the band even though no onye onka army ni ho a or your part or confirm is obi the friend is on the bobby. He was part of it. And now, once he says, can go back to your so me fair I feel the reason why if you are born as soon as you say guy near Cobano Befesica, no Cobano Befesica. So what you are saying. And there wasn't any way or be a onka army home, onka ban no home, and I answer man no beba Befesica 4 times or besaba. Then po washing a small saying you want a grant interview. Meaning say nipa or team didn't any more. Meaning say or work for a purpose na no can't. A group now no more and you know. I don't want that to me. The moon say, and also was another opportunity for her to come down a little bit from the horses. So what you are seeing now, Castle winning. May I admit to say, well, as astronomy, even whatever the case was, no, it wasn't meant to be like that. And so people reacted to say, no, say, well, Bunny sister and Sema wouldn't be a fierce nigga, and you penny one and your papa. It was disgusting, it was disgraceful, and what papa no sabi. What more papa a year or year no anyefe. Sometimes will be a rare. A year na your mother be crowd one minute will meet your mother. They want to, especially you do penny be obi fear good home and obi jan near good home and now can you be a lot of people doesn't want it. But it drew a point to be your home, you wouldn't have a choice. You just need somebody to do all this thing for you. So papa yari I said you it shouldn't be on the TV. And I shouldn't be. And yet when I go back catch many probably praise you because obi a your papa. Obi a the sir. So what you say? And yes. We are so well who kasa na office when near teaching will be honest went here future. They be a kasa but and yansa 40 year on be me for. It made more the Afia mentano. But I don't think that the whole idea buhaha no kwaya no UTV no. I don't know why I cry when the bar show so after ne papa ye no ne de na ekoso nyina no a wonya that opportunity to have that big audience na still no went me use for on one advantage. People think much more about money, about the fame, any idea, but a bedroom maybe when you nyam so nka ho a enye hwe. Okay, back to the main issue a man for person make be me cho be biara me ba cho Broda Sammy and onwaka was marriage is marriage is a cage meboa na yire ensensem bia banti no ntimene na yire na se o kasa o me pese na me yire ja na me yire kra ja na me ne na biem anye so ntimene ne na mpo ne na biem meaning says o be ware na no oba na biem mo dia menim how many years ma ware for 10 years so 10 years na masa atana so ka don't think so be no obi kunu betena ho so manya problem to mo tena for 2 years impo 5 years and 10 years a mo na biem ene ne say ware na egu my comment yo our na go see video our na egu na person momo ye bibia discussion and I was thinking say there's certain people our it's not like wow na otimi kan waresem obi atimi kan waresem but nye ni pa nyina na ewo our asem ho nya say so muka and into na de bia me kan asem bi say marriage will only work with 2 people obi are different nipa na no ware no mo na ese mo ye open enough na mo communicate enough to mold your marriage outside the encounter because they be working with obi aware and working and na do obi nim no a office be ye adwuma no de kwa aware na emboa no They did mention a lot of things. Say, be a warrior crana do Broda Sammy cage now, okay, my membremo. People think, oh, warrior, yes, you warrior, you don't need to lose yourself, but you don't have yourself. So what you can see? Oh, warrior, you don't need to lose yourself. Me, I can't get married and they lose an Afia Schwar could try. But I don't need to hold, be selfish and don't think about the other person that I'm in a relationship with. And Sebi, obi a onim nyansem bia nim say life no level bia obeko bia there will be a change. Enti Afia Schwar di can mention say wo di enwema bi starting relationship a enye say wontimi nye dru maybe be a problem. No. And your communication, everything that you do in marriage, and communication is the key. Say me kwatwempena na me no obi date. Na say nipa ne frame all the time. And I say yeah what time maybe we go out and do things things will change. When we come to live in things will change. And our friends so do maybe about me busy. Says yeah, my boyfriend or no so if you juma be say na me juma from 10 to 5. Say my juma me from 7 to 6. Then I have to understand the person. Mama the reason why be no friend me now you want to me because we quite juma maybe on person be with me. So what you say? And certain things or lifestyle change and that's what you may change and then there are certain things that I have to change. Me to make us okay, me share man every day, Friday and every weekend be a PA. Say I was told me be jam about every weekend be a PA or club aqua. Once a win certain things a bit changing. Once I'm out, ebe ansa na ebia in future bia na ebia wa be mama many in the mass I get back to normal say a bedroom ready obisi obi am kuru for adwuma ba. Just some people get tired, they want to sleep, so you allow them to sleep. Oba bi betimia ye adwuma no abre obekọ no. So what you are saying ti ebia wo hia oba no na bi kra me fa na say ebia no a student and then waba be nyo ye adwuma work ethics. Stress if you don't want people. What that's what share will be. But one thing I will tell you, you don't fake when you are dating somebody. That's where the problem is. It's not about people changing their lifestyle because our lifestyle changes automatically anyway. If you drew maybe a one ma wabre, a drew maybe a bear man be quite drop upon late. And there's a a juma from me one my time working time. Me start a juma from 9 to 3. Me partner himself you start a juma from 9 to 2. You be frame here. Either to call me before my work until you start a Jumanes maintaining capacity send the message. When babe, I'm going to start work. When you send me work, when you make me lunch break, time I want me lunch, into me from in between then, and when you time I'm a sometimes, maybe I'm a point I do, and I'm a point as a material, and I'm trying my picking my make free school, maybe if you name it here, 4:30. And then say if there will be any changes, I have to let the person know, say, be a Mondays, my make your club, maybe cannot be a late. Se me kwa adwuma na me kunu nim se ana me wi nim se me bet me free adwuma me start adwuma 7 me point 4 bia by 5 o'clock every day bia 5 no fear na se ada me di bia extra 1 or 2 hours. Don't you think say you other half supposed to know the reason why we late and I say be one be fee in because all the time e bia sa time na e se obefie enti eno. And now, I said they be a communication. Oh, babe, me can't say, oh, babe, winning. Me point you much say, but me say me fast me so now me watch like a cra and now be bisa. And to what one when him so me couldn't point you but watching me baby or one me rap point you so on a down for you. In case of any emergency, oh, met me and me oh wife oh home still and I be BS and I be busy and be aware about. And two things I say my worry and my relationship but me cry. But the old one this work or two be so. Obi Grandma said, "Nipper be no more part in the nest of kin. Only a befriend, who yet young of Rebusiani. And to know bit here, that person supposed to know your whereabouts. And your bonnet. And every obedi the any idea, what did you? It's just somebody showing care. So, dear, now would you what did he? And you be I said, I can't even try be an Indian Abisa. I am very nice, only a bit. No care about you and everything, every aspect of you. And it will be nice, it will be better from workers and answer, oh, when you be eddie. And not just all your opinion into marriage is not for some people. If Afia Schwar said it, if your marriage is not for him, for her, or you'll be obeying me, worry. Because you can never be in a relationship and then live your life as a single person. It will never work. You can never be a mother and live your life as somebody who is not a mother or a father. You can never be like that. changes a bebe wa brabom o warrior there will be a change and two pie na kwatena wadan for bia na otimi ne phone o kasa of phone so all the time every weekend bia wo pie because who you single obi be kan ho a sometimes you just want to spend the time with them so what you here enti we are single our lifestyle is different and now we need serious relationship you are not accountable to anybody because any partner be a one night stand be 2 night stand pay no ba ye would be obi akọ baby enti be in a serious relationship or no and you say you don't lose yourself, but then you have to put somebody else's interest in it. You can't just do things anyhow. You don't wake up and just do things, pick up your bag and just move because me woman, but me them I don't care. And I say kuna na mo yere, but me them found I say me them person me be I am this care befi. And then we call something trust. Beginning obi a on the past. Said we share obi a you say you are the author of your story. Wo asem obi nti ehunu wo asem kan ye dan say wo kan wo asem. And to beginning a obehia nipa bia foforo no. What they will perfection and your imperfection, put them on their face. And to say omo free say if your imperfection you say metimi ateki the perfection is here is up to them. Says say bi beba e bingo your baby or no ma wo nature won. And sometimes so put other people into consideration. So okay, say first and I mean worry bia me video me pese me no for hu nyina be go but and e bia ma worry. And say nipa na nje wan why should I better of so dwuno obi ho. So what do you mean you can never you can't be selfish and be in a relationship. If you want to person you on your mind to say the way we see pen the so yes sir the open Jawon crofobia or honoma, or more than only motia, or more trustworthy. And to send nipa no motia, not ye bekan Broda Sammy dieno. Asembia outside a bekan fan who be a budget because 1 year am won and do more looking into their head. Be a worry or yere. What cheating a couple of times, watch you. Won't cheat, cry so being who's on your banamo, and now being so on your back as and now be quick and throw the toss. Say, Michelle Ukruno no banam and no be hotel or be because why you have the chrono am not jedi. And we have some women. Omokrun me ya dia this omo person watch you because ebe you mo because okruni nyema and yes one yet but on yema ni hu ye won chine da. Enti obi a na yire enche ne se wa cheat won no wo be ka kire na yire se ukunu cheat ya de omo and react because who be that because any kun should be pia just wo cheat and ye wo ba watch you what part of no answer akoye no answer chill and to because me share ukunu no ba na mo a o face any kun de unfa nkame no it is any pa no nkama ne be ye say oh me couldn't oba because why ye be crying once or twice and Broda Sammy you benya trust issues or nya trust issues Broda Sammy akrebi on Broda Sammy TBN because obi omo tu fie no munim everyone must be no there is a little hint truth in it and to munim the way it is a kind of phone no can about your bridge bet me aka say e bia wa ye bia me ye wo na ye wo hima Jackie cross on Broda Sammy atwem plan no fa say no kwa ye ntro enti bia wa ye nyoma bia ma na hu enti bi ko otu kwa na ofri Ghana na oba obetena oba Europe back o kasa obi a monhwe machi mami o e ma bebre yesa monitor mi kunu mami enti wo akra na wo brem ne se wo keka nse machi o baby o ye na aka kire se wonim bi kunu ko fa oba ba hasia mon kan kire me oba fa fon no aka kire no because obi a no fi so ipu ne ba madam machi e de ama no enti se wonye bibia wo yire wo doubt obi mbeka so wo chiti a wo yire be de ade ne beto na koma so na obeje adi e na wonye bibia okunu wo doubt na mani pa gi nsem bidie uma obi doubt ope no wonje woni a bibia obi be kan fa ho bia no bi wo ko nya hwehwemu nye e bia wa ye bi e na ansa no bi be doubt no ya adokro ni bi ama na hu eno kra anya ya se ne aware de aware egu asofofo aware egu adai Broda Sammy ni obi a se gospel musician aware egu a 10 years kra enye ayi but the tiene say enu obi a na pese enuoma bi ebeto like obeja odine enuoma bi beto abontene sa ye wade bi wo no ma very sensitive. The whole thing is so make a statement and they say, oh, our ready because our real cage maybe more. To be honest, we all know my old refuge say the old represent. And our real cage maybe more. Some people have a friend is a tiny bit of happiness granny any omawari. So when they are going home, it's like a cage to them. And they're not there, yes. And then our is no for anybody. And there was some African men our cage because they want to get married and have their own ways as well. So if it doesn't work that way, a cage, they don't want people to on person a partner be some questions. Or free say opia bontina time of baby refuge nobody or new council answer and the man will be at some person live in a brabo. But it doesn't work that way. Into be a honoma and yes or banning a church and a cage mano. But the Etienne say o free say esen konya ni freedom after our real what the year do person we be said the plan of between or right in the sickest or trim play your between beer or Pia Bontina more be musan say oh hefa unim me Pia Bontin de me Pia Bontine me pa tama me pen me befi and chaffins are no need to miss your cage mobi. Chiawaria is not for everybody. Who person live a single life, don't go and get married because yes. That partner of yours know, hey, where are you coming from? Why are you this late? Who is calling you? Some people, yes. And they have the right to know. They have a right to know. Am right? Or no, netie, be to or no, and netie. Said you can't want to offer your real to be baby, you know. And they have a right to know your whereabouts. So what you are saying? Bringing out the area, it was no-go area. Me, I wouldn't like it. If say Obano and the person will back the story, say be your educated and maybe about a topic a pregnancy in the fair enough. But say national TV so now we know you what issues will be any. Now say be a can't worry us and why you did now be one you train everything out. No inside Cynthia Obe can be no people will pick it we are celebrity a month for befa. Ako family say could be a far and you really picture their baby come home. Why would you do that? Marriage is not for young boys. When you be worried, I'm worried. Play your games. Your mouse or one person will play games. Why would you expose your wife in that kind of way? And it wasn't so nice thing to die. And you say yeah, oh so wait then yeah, but a new be a person Bibi Sabeto because at the end now Obano it was life and death. Say a topic pregnancy to me come in past year who in Temoa, a bit me kum. Wo, one a crown and survival, and the fetus nanya de best survive, but wo, mother now ubet me after the won't call home. And she said, well, you're a quart, sa trauma way in name. And then over hospital corner wa cry send the conquest the actual no. Say if you couldn't get any good explanation, wa cross be the conquest or you your bed and now if your beckers or the just do a behavior. In United Ghana, I'm for believing in everything. And to an was sure wife. Say if you say yes, I were in enough from what was sure no. Now my woman is assurance. They say maybe and Tessa, and be beside you. And when to wonder where you're in now, yeah, found by. And I don't know you're in a beam. Just finance our command on nature and our way. Then say you just spit everything out. And I'm here, and a topic pregnancy, and so be winner, then it was so wrong. Every episode, yeah, warrior and person catches up as warrior. But honestly, you could have said anything. I worry a cage, my ninja or my warrior. Bingo. Who could you if you also a ninja or warrior? But why would you bring somebody vulnerability? That's Obi Bay Arena San Manon Abetina TV Swaka because she's married to them gospel what your friend is an artist now. Don't people have limits where they can go and where they can't? And your baby and a person said be or corner maybe more names and better bontinessa. And where from me, I can say to them the neck or what I or me journey or quarters, whatever, intimate and be. Broda Sammy, you can never get married and live your life the way you want. Or more worry then, or moon live woman life anyhow. Oh, when you're in our bed disgrace, are you making it difficult to say we in answer, but obey anyone of ma. If you that you don't respect your coffee I respect him. Walk respect Bernard demand Bema Catechia to say your friend is say your friend is say Mammy Arabas Malim Patcho me here lip gloves nibi wati. Me here lip gloves nibi Patcho baby. Bema Catechia way a coffin a proco do share for no wolf for the Maudi. A query HD in a pussy. And people will not just pick a phone and call other people's oh, who can train pra, you train pra, na say, the obey actually bear my within it one. And no never made any doubts. The obey actually or bow within it one. And no never man any doubts. So when you need doubts, there is no your betty what crowd no moti omuno netifi. And you now bear springy actual about oh, Bibi said no before me. Oh, now bear, and sometimes there are certain things that people, some of this where and many be are living in so they are so broken to the stand say they can never trust you no matter what. Hope I lay life down for them because why you need beyond. Now, see, I'm a rich, young, famous African na makeup program. No, Annie, two baba, now say na boha you face social media. So by yes, one of the baby, only ma 5, and now one of the baby mother, echo baby, you said they, well, 5 1 choose only ma 5, echo baby man, no, banu, get, sa program, nani come home. Every woman na omono bako HI worry diamond platinum or said then there's a guy no and on the HI na bako so ma worry billionaires no mo jai omo anytime Annie Becca Sabia they can see the broken in the lady. Omo worry for 10 years. They met when they were 16 years and this lady is so broken to the stand say it's on say openi kuno because this is the person that you know from your teenager age when you na and why you are dear now dear channel and now person better you want to maintain your home and to Okasebia you can see like Nikro every Nigeria by course or sabe proposing and almost 10 years marriage almost say vows near no mechi almost di we say no. And mom, you know, me any said the still not a real because and yet serial crowd was that it's like oh fakey. Some of these men can break you into pieces. You can never trust them. Also, no budge now. Now you must. That's how I sit here. And you be a no kunbeka be beer or be frab one to become Missy Mamma or moment or mohono. Okay, ka the erase me who because onye been trained oh who ye Nikru nyako ever go share the next room Nikru nyako FMPA Nikru nyako enye the secret affair Nikru nyako enkate no ontina ni fie mo baby friend e me no kru twem pana ana sabi Nikru nkwa twem pana ma no chese enti no okeka ye ni bibi foforo kra but some of you men ni acho ye chi woni akosua ni yesa chi woni abana ye chi woni abana wi ni chi woni akua enti ye chi woni ufiri se opa na ode ne chi woni obi beka wo chai se de ye kra no ufiri se mi acho se de ade ni wu ewu aso okay se de ewu nti papa na onya hwe bio enti trust issues no mo enye se enipa no obi beka asema no ache di but all trust issues once a woman have trust issues eno no obi wo wa ni kunu kwase me kwatana ga na ebi ze no dimika no wosa no trust issues. And we African women, we are not that bold enough to divorce our husbands and stuff. We just want to stick ourselves in a relationship. And yes, sir, obi so my beginning of the relationship or then tro we try won try and ti afi bedroom finfin na ehihim. A bedroom finfin na ehihim. They be make me say minie. This is they take me as I am. It changes be automatically because me and Mary realizes I need pay menye no me ho adwene pa. Oh Afia menya part me be say me enko I rather spend that time with my partner because when you build yourself a good home abontene kra anya wode. So ufie e da abontene tena anya wode. Ufie that there's so many things that you give away. So ufie ye woda abontene so etena anya wode. But ufie anya woda obetena abontene. Enti mumma fie ho nye de. Remember bebre chichi cry a chop up on to me can be. Oh, job because they don't see nothing wrong with it. And so you be blessed, you don't see nothing wrong with it. Because why? Ube can amount examples. Or the example be my papa will cry or we say, oh, papa will cry, or you say, papa will cry, you say. And mama, you're no more yet, Gidio, Musemi Kunuka Bontinia. Time say no bebe fie o ma fie kwa me say bibi na happen. You obi o no mani kunu e time so obedu fie no nyendru ya. No odi afre no. Enye so ofre na hye say bre fie o friend because na bibi timi kekos papa nya medu fie de bia na bibi asi. Anade na ekoso because utimi nya abadaya imhyehyie no. Because when you say me kunu party and the time on pan say no fie. Enti na afi na wa start ye ko na wo check it. Say no wo hemfa. Unjimi ngase me ware mo obi amfra me. E mo obi amusa me ko pesika kra ba. O ba ye so ko hin. They have to. One person be say wo say wo ko hin a wo ye late no afra babe. Unim show na me be boy ye no. Ne nke be pon say but still no say enti e be fie say. I don't think so afra wo yere. No aka catch my be show but my late me ba. Udro be busa so wo ko hin. Onu say show na say na free ba. Me was one catch me pon 5. Akoba 10 unya ma na ba pa cho musa so ko hin. And I for na free ba. Respect any communication. A come to so people back say the beginning of our relationship near the ice cream. Near cost the ice cream for 10 good years or more. Maybe people will have a way not to have argument with each other. But to be back say me share me know they be every day be not ice cream, mommy. Now I talk for 10 years, for 15 years, for 5 years, for 2 years. I talk every day be ice cream, mama or boy. Because you can't. Because you be the beer ice cream van or beba one, and you be a fafa ice cream, maybe walk back on the auto shop anymore. And to be him say every stages of our lives and there will be a change, either you like it or not. So you have to adapt to that change that will come, including a relationship. As long as the other person I'm what here said, this is the reason why this change is there. So who couldn't go to restaurant every weekend? Let's say there are financial difficulty let's say why would you be no cause if you say nanka menya de biam do be pay but nan say there adwuma sem ni ska sem nti no be pa cho obubefu ana you have to adapt to that change and you want to make us every time me 10 years bia you have to adapt it bia na we bia kunu start isua de and now free set for your own future mama brabo then you have to adapt to the change. Jimmy Maria Nanga me share bear man no ye me say enti to aso sa me share oba no ye me say enti to aso sa oh me share oba de bia me kore ne fia e kama ma wo ba ko ma wo 2 ma wo 3 make us oba ba ko kwa autistic or fa no avri no agina no apega no ye say sa ma me na e free self rabontene ba o tia tem o lose the voice wo self rabontene ba wo free so who play tia na say wo boy ye didi mo fie. What are you talking about? Being single is different from being couples. Andra, me kwa washia. Me na me feel kwa so but me have part-time Christian. Me a part-time Christian. I'm doing great, Joseph. Auntie, me kwa na mediti. Usually say we was single na mo fia. Me if my boyfriend na me kwa sorry. But me ya late. Me nya bere, ma stress it. Me dwene me calm, me can me problem be recently me nya happy. Now Berman, Afia no jabo. Me why so me timi come go clean the entire house. Na jabo. On kasakura. Timi ba am speak good. And me I wash boss ne wo mu no. Afia, because you have to adapt to it. Enye de bia na abehu nipa no. Na said warrior shem sa. Said de bia hia Berman na etwetwe make bu okro hia na atete ambo ye ne ya painty. Do you think so be trempana 1 year 2 years they be anybody who with makeup na? There and the adoption. But the thing is the main your communication. Everything. Once you are open to people, you know them, they don't have any problem again. Brabe 2 o'clock, they trust you. There's no way because what's in your mood in one ready. And I won't mind any reason to do something, to think about anything else. Once you start giving people say omonjuni bibi no. So what you say? Enti Broda Sammy, Afia Schwar mu ye. Ebia some of these issues, marriage is not for boys. I'm telling you, Sandra, maybe it's coming from you. But there wasn't any what's that your friend say Mr. Beautiful crack camp. Yo, I worry there. So what you say there's ups and downs. But I don't think say any wise person be able to not TV so. Aspect it out, the interior on the year and it wasn't a sensible thing to do. The show wasn't about how a man for no more no mother. Yes, it was about marriage. You can say, oh, maybe I already heading. Say in a year 2 4. The way we see man look like, we have some people they are enjoying their marriage. The first what the know when Musu Shay and I say went to me now working, it doesn't mean that we have some people. I have a friend of mine, name my papa warriache. And when you see this couple, warriache, that like you can see the happiness. You can see utimi you are utimi who be a warrior, be a mammy birthday na or do more pictures. Your couples baby be my warrior check. Me my favorite couples are more social media. Mr. and Mrs. Adekum. Oh, my warrior to Mama Penny was at 20 something years. But the vibe is still there. And it's a work. And the two people have to work, together to maintain the happiness in it. And you're selfish people, you're a selfish person, you can't get married. Even if you're a selfish person, you can't even have children. You can't. If you're too selfish, you can't have children. Because instead of you thinking about your children first, you think about yourself first. Until we beat me Jan Babo. Now what PNA be over BBA say, it will finish for a couple of time to me. You'll be awkward to me to Kwana and Magufi. So if you're a selfish person, you can't get married. You have to be selfless to be with somebody. Okay, let me read the comment today. Good evening, Olivia. Hey, Cynthia, what I say? Joseph, you're dancing by boy. That's one of your quotations, baby. And yes. Oh, I really thank you, says many I said it because I'm struggling to read Jude. So this is not the first time Sammy have disgraced his wife. And when they interviewed the wife, she was supporting her husband. And yeah, obi on no more. We and yes, all the for mountain. They are with you because of the benefit that they will get from you. If the benefits are not coming, they will just play. And you need to get somebody a truly or appreciate you or better what. Say the little that you can be and appreciate, and you're easy. A lot of people are in a relationship for various reasons. I know say be a relationship for a reason there. But some people it's just there to make you. Or movie they are done. Maybe they just don't want to stay there. Maybe for all you know, me worry say me European passport and I'll be from Europe. Maybe I want 10 years. They be a Ghana. For all you know, maybe the support I mean here, me the men and ko baba ye says Canada premier. And a whole lot. Cheche no, and what be a nipa in your fruit when me maybe more, none of them will be our real. I'm up for me want me share program will be the Sunday me. Go be a cotton Italy, I'll share Ben, maybe boy be fair. I'll quite a boy now for Uncle Sifriano. Or worrying it because no person Bob Richard, I remember Afia done it and send baby. And yet, idea Utina Seka, Yaria asem crowd, you have to, ask the person or you're involved in the permission. And so now I best everything out like that. And it was so unnecessary. My name is Rinda B. You should have said your wife because I'll be out in your on the end and won't mean your wife. Incidents kakrabia ba na mu dwane mo so so aware mu na mo koso aso akosehye ho wedding incidents ketu bi ba na afi mabamu abu. Oh Daniel he made that Wonder Woman pa. Now God bless you too. Sammy Sandra, but Sammy wanted the ladies to know that she's divorced and available now, and not that how he could say no that it was a gift. It was too much. I didn't like the facts, all the details that is supposed to be there. Our read will be a bit more Eddie kakra, but when you have the big platform and you want to Becca and an intimate me no akotena shows so na akaka say my baby and now obi aka so much in my GD and me when me na be ma how do you want me to feel? And then you after now me yari mu nsem oba beto one nsem the baby on my church mu bi on my hu yin you should obetumi aye simple oh me yari ma de aye ma ya and me baby a ofri ba say oba ne wote ho na onu obeti ho na free so obeti me de wawu a ene na ne te ho ye dey but in the way we put in no say yampa say from ne yiri beti me agye de say ne kunu twempa na say ne bia ne kunu ama the reason to her. But the etienne say so ka say oh me yare so de me kwaji sikeduru a not as a ware no kra wagu na wie to be honest. So odwene say be mo to obeti me de wawu dia that means ne kwa say one in it na honum intimate Broda Sammy as but the details wasn't necessary. To bet me aka so me kra bibi ntie say me ne me wentem kra ye basa na ye ntem nte say the first no net ho no ana bibisa it wasn't necessary say me ne beda na me ne na eduru na free some person moji ana mai dai mojai basa onu obeti ne say ye wasem bi honum a sabi wunni obi ho adwene mbone na na adwene kire ne say wunya na abedi ne bone a and if the wife was maybe accusing him and as well because can be side training say yes so the mark johnny or kotana be side then me I'm going say why would you be with somebody why do you say obetime di wo and honestly speaking you can't be with somebody you feel insecurity so what here you just don't want to be with somebody you feel like anytime you are not around you're going to cheat. You just don't want to be with somebody like that. It's not good for your mental health. It's not very good. Unless they don't care maybe. So you be nese say only be to work na insecurity yemfa enkwa worry. It's not good thing to do. You just have to like I said, they are any penny go ye no media actual. Ama afejidia na wo mu no a free one and she de bia no acquire doubt to be fra ponte me can be chewa e wo mu ana say ni mu omo bagie di Winifred say love you so much sis you always make sense oh sir thank you for that say so what you say maybe say I think you spoke out of pain yeah say they really can say me haven't said whatever I said before no media na me can say and you maybe I said no person or can't the reason why lead to maybe whatever is going on between them, but it wasn't necessary anyway. But then really to me can say, oh, we all know how ectopic pregnancy, how serious it is. And to honest and somebody have that fear. Minim so bana catch and say biso the mark or joke to say then they are honestly and urban to me refer because there's no way me no bit imagine bet him so bit me I'm bonnet. Your cast be on mark catch you in the pie destroy everything. And obi o no more oni sa adwene craft yeah relationship ejuma omo dia working no love is not enough. Love is not enough. Being good in bed is not enough. Knowing how to cook is not enough. Being wise or whatever is not enough. We have some people they will make it very difficult for you to love them. And then we have some people they will make it very easy for you to love them. And they be say the fact that doesn't mean say so much do be. And you bet me do be or no until the obet me making it so hard. Ama ebia the way we see don't know. They be asking you have to work for it, but like I saw you have to go the extra mile. We say make extra mile there be obidowa any extra mile be big to no money at but they be make say communication ya worry more say and now you just have to be open enough. Share Midi and Margaret help. Good afternoon, Vibe and Medasi. Good afternoon. What's your comment to be American? Oh yes, yes, maybe it's an American. Midi Margaret help a video be a million on TikTok and they really busan say and Ray me find you and nobody try na. When the reason why I posted the video, I posted it. This is communication that you once you get away with sexual betting because in the people be very hard, then you are okay to discuss whatever. And you open na amount for financial ways say be everything. They be make us a relationship wouldn't trust that you be good. Mama na yen lie or baby, me na mo na me yes amount yen lie. How Ubeje open anyhow mo communication is your relationship no and no yes bibia but there will be you can place it on the table. The other person and no any offended. This is how open a relationship supposed to be. So and here wa or partner is the first person to know any outsider. Say be ukwaya boni bia and na bibia free say betimi destroy relationship na or partner the first person to know. Bibia free say why ye twemu adachi bia will come back here to you and nipa ni mo no ye will be a secret open na wo share between you and your God. Your partner supposed to know. Ye worry tete aware na no ba mo mo no no there be why ye open enough no ama communication skills na influence there be a misunderstanding beba cause nipa na ante was ye na den tokwa na argument eba intimacy ene ye fake akoware ni ho de wochie no fako de opewo no de wochie no befa but me catch you say every step in our lives no there will be a change. Everybody will not be quiet to be have to expect that no matter how you were used to it because you enwema bebre ne ba ya brabo enwema bebre ne ba ya brabo be ya yare se bi me yare expect me se me mfa nkon gina kitchen no aduane mfa ma so what you see be ya yare be ye we and ni nyina ba as the why it needs ya setting them see ye esitie enti eno de marriage de a cage maybe a cage maybe but some people will just love to be in that cage because single life sometimes it become very boring and stressful. And last time I was in a video and I said so we know be what you was must you now netina emo abrabo eko from if it's sevu and you ma bebrebe who was a happy home now family to go when you are like upia bontin now by you know who will be when need that so I will cook if you drew maybe one point you macro person because you have something special in the house. Into marriage dear yes a cage meaning say you can never do what you used to do when you are single. But some people will love to die in that cage. Omoni chehon. Say omobe refugee no mo yere no mama omukru no mama and omno mukru no. Some people love to be in it. And I'm telling you, your amount for baby they've had a successful marriage and they are still, you know, at their old age in the crown, they are still into each other. Ni nyina the we are mummy no my marriage say you make it work. Na ba ko nya abrane mbo ba ko so na ba ko so betray obi out the way we be ani gidi a owo ni mu gidi ni free mu a de obeye bia se bi be nkwase asem little thing then will bring that back the bad memory ni bi enti de bia ware na etu mpompe bibi ketwa bi na asaba bibi ana esitie. Enti when you are open to people and sometimes you open up and as you open also so depending the power in the issue. Into maybe I'm say what somebody's bringing on the table, no shit. Now so what the ego no. So what you say? Into marriage can make you and it can break you. And you always have to pray about it. Say Obenya obia obe make you rather than somebody who will break you. Because obi o no ma aware enti no amana ye basa da brabo nyina jija. Nti senka e bia nya aware a oba na ba man ke bia nka na brabo nke kona nim bebrebe but obi wo wa the ordinary document when she ni papa na brabo ejija say basa so what you say maybe sir also Canada from want to say and yeah there's two side of every story though but oh maybe mommy akosia there's two yes oh yes mommy akosia there's two side of every story. But I don't know. I didn't like I didn't like whatever was coming from. I didn't want somebody to put me out there like that. So what you say? If you cry, I dare to know. I feel no healing. You know. I don't like somebody to put me out. But I happen every year. Broadcast is also after. I say pictures dear go so when you're on any day. Just a pity. I worry. Simple baby. One thing I've always noticed that the person you love and want to die, that person will betray you big time. I think say that because I say when you see mistakenly, don't say we have what our heart will always long for. We have some people, yakuma edo woman, yakuma do mochi. Share the Biamika's experience is the best teacher. And obia once you be being through experience will be and said you be your bajimi fro. Ube your bajimi fro. The etienne say so relationship one. They be you let's say be from our next relationship. There are so many changes I say will change it. A lot of people love people they don't love. And they don't love them back. And I be bizarre. Nakuma edowe. But say ni pana nakuma dono no. Or no say ni pana kuma dono. Mistake no. And yes, you want to die for somebody, you love somebody, you want to die for you. But you have to ask yourself, say that person, do they love you the same and want to die for you? And say if you want to die for me and I don't want to die for you, don't you know I'll make life very bitter for you and hell for you? Because I don't like you, I don't want to die for you. You now feel that you want to die for me, so you want to do everything to grab me and answer to hold me and to hold on to me. A different thing. And that's one thing a lot of us mistakes are no. And we share the paba. You won't say your futures being to your dark run on, and that would be it. Near ya chichi ni pano, sa no see so yem perceive baby. But what was sound was a sandy pan or so do me be. There be all kind of fear if you me pay when I didn't because said request are the trade and the Canada come fear. What was sound say who? A commody wa a fiat and a quaint bema said you could trade you. What was I was Oh, Valentine ba. Now to me kaki. Aha, Musa no ababa. Some people will pretend. I mean, Joe say, Obia or Pewasm. Last time I was in a video, and I said something. So Obia or Pewasm, get boy, uncle, bless thereby. Obia or Pewasm, even when you are spending too much on them, or more complaining. Share, and yes, I pretend do. A man might be minimum Africa for my money, I almost because I almost want shema. Or baby at all, no commodino. Next, I will try the man or pretend it. Oh, honey. But yeah, sometimes test somebody and see, say, I doubt would need to care with the baby and the reaction to say. There are always red flags. Sometimes you be a guso, and sometimes the nipper me convince you. Say be antessa, me have been there. I know how it is. Obi are a very good pretender. They can fake it for Obeti me fake ya my dear. And something a man for intimidate a great atoma man for say good, So we have some people they are very good, but still there are always hint. A hint. Be no man kakranka krabi. Actually, something is not right. And today be a people says cow. Hold on, what the man. They be people says cow. That crop and was there was minibi. Do you think that person will wipe with papa? And now the Valentine back on the Eddie Quaco. O birthday crab do not need any refuge birthday. Do you think that somebody that really cares about you will forget your birthday? Oh, remember if you are birthday which go when you be. You found one, sir. There are certain things that you have to among for or Bema and about or every details is very important to them. Every details. So I can say, maybe I mean, after something. Yes, Bema or Dawn or now about Dawn, we're doing a deal here. They want to know, have you eaten? They will ask. They need to know. And took us many deep and us and a round or Pedriana, bro, person told you that the bro. They want to know. It shows care. Adriana, idea. Obia, a comedy or that crowd to me out getting somebody that will care and care about even. The echoes were brought. They want to know, but the attorney say, "Me mistake be a last time I turned on my car, or more, or be or do your people that will use their mouth, and you'll be a one man, I know what they can't say. Or be a timid and no cancer, mention or young and a shade. Or be a timid and no cancer. Saying something no doesn't mean say you mean from your heart. Indeed, I'm on for trying to try and told Afia Schwar and no car say a chief of staff for money 50,000. I know the bet me aka. Afia Schwar video no catch it and he had the 200 million they were here for money kudi. A casa, a physical cash is it 200 million in it. And to cast the, oh, I love you, me pewasem, oh, say any say. But the action, no. I nipa ne, and no. I love you there, I can't say, oh, I love you there, sister. Brother, I love you, I catch any nipa ne, and I'm a mania, and can you nipa bonu. But the actions, so you look for the actions. And then when you're looking for that, you look into the details. And when everyone who said, this person, let me hold on to that person. This person is my happiness. Or person they be a manager. And will be a power and be a developer. When you get a priority. Until love is not just one-way street. It's just two-way street. It's just give and take. But sometimes we just give our love to wrong people. People who will never even appreciate us. Or more very appreciate you. No almost like a phobia or boom mokasia. And so I can again no you intimeno and then me also be no me many time I cry me waste it. I won't waste my time on you. Many time me they are quite crobby and mama come no a best reverse I copy up before Rafano. Remember, and then I will look into any details. So when I want to give you my hour, meaning Sydney Panamedia man or say they're worth dying for. Omunye bibi ese makoma chere me said they meet me will be a memfamu because meaning send me here or more de mami. That's how is it here. And you will do be and I person who man and you'll be any be who am out. Obi wa own mouth. See, oh, I see. Actually, the win, I mean, it's make actions. Actually, the one shot. Obi Becca or deeper or can or act or honor. Wasn't. Share. And it be a book as you'll be ready. It's true. If you love someone, you always be there for that person. Yes. But if that person loves you, are they willing to do the same for you? And maybe see me him. And nipa me so I say ohie sika metimi come overdraft na me de amano. She say me ni kura na de bia me say me kwoto aduane. Ebedi kura me pese me de masa nipa no. Me kwa ohihiem single £1 to kro yabo mu kura manya. Empo abontene so for 2018. I won't forget that. Abontene so for kura ye memoa. That was the person me just what you come and watch it and say me the one of the people be friend me and me do what be sad me couldn't one I miss and to be watching me I'm free say nipa na no be free Afia oh watch the cry so be go for me what and one who says I'm going to cry what was no and what that was the first time and when I realized yes you can love somebody and they will take advantage of that, but they don't. You are not, obviously, you are not even their third option. You are very last option. Or when you will be a no about. And some people will be close, hanging there with you because you are there to help them. When you're a choice, when you're the first choice, the last choice, when you that person with you because when you say, gay do you, or you, me, here be the mammy. Me watch me kwana mka no dia mame enti se wa anye mistake wa anye no wa nhwe nyansa de bia be yimifo obekwa ahukirem se nipa no me se kwan na yabom tokuru obeka a cho so ni bi so obi do wa you obedi kura no because when you say wa be yi di ama no that's main thing where somebody a wo ho akire wa ne ho akire wa no di mika no aba ne ho akire wa no di mika no apa bi ama no but wo kwa ahukire mu no dia ko mu tokuru gwan kura wa ntimi anya bi ama now to baby, let's say nipa ne sa ba no be ka I love you was no was I Jimmy for now try the make now cause a day now they I love you next year na you da na as a day now dimika so we have some people I love you what you must and maybe kwa we hear mu yi bo ma bo no wan fi me nyame ye wadoma utu ufri wa hu ye no asa ba I love you they will use you now oh I'm poor I love you. Now I love you. We have some people when you are saying I love you to her, and they are saying I love you to you. We are joyful. You become very joyful because you know what? You know they mean it. Ati. But coming to says the last option. You only probably one more worry they won't come home. They are not be tea and humor. And what was your final dog? When you're the last option, not being the first choice. Won't come home cry. Might be a number type of panel. Won't come home be until I want the last one. Won't come home be crying. It's one way, yeah, people will use you. They will take advantage of you. And they make a fool out of you. Omu your makas watching. Okay, do a Jimmy or Sapa Jinawaka. I may call ye Adriane, or ye me say, or my Miss Council made them in penal. No, I can't say, I said, bear my chrono. Tough for baby Nasi. Sa bear my chrono, no nature, no one or back chrono, Ubako. No one your baby or what a friend in Nasi, a yan and one tap on for the cattle and cleaning Nasi man. My mother in grammar. And so, no, what can be a watching? Oh, Flock from heaven. Oh, yeah, I know what's your way. Then yes, and I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, now do you fish or do you do? Start them a family, why you know? They will use you as their insurance policy. Oh, right, we jump when I'm out that share. They will use you as your, you know, just have to be careful. You just have to be careful. People are not what they say they are. Amen. People are not what they say they are. People are not what they say they are. Men can't just say, Udubia, love is never enough. There are so many things that are involved. But we have some people, they don't have love on a percentage, you know. Say 100%, they don't have 0.111 gram from. They just don't. You are not. And sometimes, we throw ourselves into some people. My last time I was in a video and I said, sometimes you just have to make it, you know, you choose. And my cousin make it take. You have to. Yeah, when you pay on mom, share gay. I mean, sometimes you just have to be wiser and choose. It was your way, because you called on once a month. Ever can't check. Our rear, and yet to it. I wouldn't say so, say luck. Maybe a blessing. But dear, a woman in your say. Sir, what to 2 year? What to 2 year? Wish any papa. The entire American children say, yen shed any power doye near 2 more. Yen free say a dobia is enough, and then we run to them. So to 2 year, which Michia will be, and sometimes your bed may be an now baby or one of my fan pet minim. Say, I am mamma be no or more near. They will tell you, and yes, or more any. But Omu was experienced and be honest, make a mediate. That me, my benin, I will put on Mohuna. Yes, or spirit in the spirit more. But one when a type of pain, when you so more fama, move for Munkusi baby. Enti mami bia wasi super bia na watwem plan 1 or 2 ne pe kopro bia many me like my sister bishia. Oh see, ben baby baba kom. That guy was nice. Na me pen pass out na babu che foforo. Oboso na ne babu che. Oh so mami hu na no say no. So me wu ma get boy you be me dem ma me kaka. And obi so bae. E ma also hwe we am we are also mami say debi we mo we na be boa. Ampa Oja ba no fa de enenko watwetwe ne ho afiri ne ho no ono mom watimi na ba abra ama so ma bra boy successful cause obi wo kra na de ne che obusuafo a omunim se o ware ne emboa last time ne panyin bi di nkomo ana o ka kire me se o ko ware ne ire na ne mame. It's like, ne mama peso young guy I was so peso worry. On worry that. But ne mama that open so cry. Bekante. And on the go ahead. Because no one who the reason why in tears with our ban was sure be open answer. But I'll catch you say fear. And then I'm who say, me mammy, say na me mammy. My mom was it my mom my mommy right, but you see I too late. Was it ne? I'm a worry nipper no or more worry boy penny nipper or worry check. My mom was right. You are same yeah? Boy, ya me kofa na me mama kure ho na me ka ne ho ase me ka me ho want to be make me dig ka crackers for yesterday one mom say any am wow. I'm pass any about me come to sometimes. You will sukrani baby or no my bema and no chance or your bema will be taking advantage of you. Your ba washada base or ba in for what you want. Of your beko. And sometimes I'm a funny shit a be obi okra wu can ask some children for ni pass me so more. Because and then pam so bema odo wo no. So wa hu him no iska ma ko ndwidwi ho. And oba oda wo no. Se be wo di obedi o mejo de kakra na wo no enso so ndi. O man iska kra no. O so we do oso. Because when him say no ho nchiwe ni kwan say odure ni. So what you say? Sometimes yen yen hwe suni eba ni yie. Ye hwe tie. Ni ahwe degree. Ni ahwe shoe. Se ne shoe no eye Santiago a ese ende yempe de shoe na no fiafia ni nkrasa for le shesa. Sorry to say. Ye hwe de bo an shoe se change ne boys ni yom shoe e kama. Ene wo hye brand the crowd ya ne nejai. Wa hye Louis Vuitton shoe. Ah jai. Get ne be penny here. That's what we look for. We don't look nothing else. And also I fanboy the anuekuno. Yenti yen ne yenhwe de ekɔ info. Yen ne yenhwe. Emeka so bi o fanboy bi ani suban, but yenhwe. Because you hu yen na ye de pen na physical appearance na che na that should. Yen no that is enough. Remember be great sir. Physical appearance na che na enough for him. No dimika kiki no ko. But yenhwe for your name to form. Oh, get it or dress it. Oh, get it what to say. Oh, get it what to say. Can you hear rabba? Oh, bit me sure be wa bunch and no good the amano. I de are kind of near to so a rabba. But one in refi and manning when it nedam kakra. So what you say? A rabba ye, and the man you made difficult to my the way is you share your understanding of who we want to spend the rest of our life with. No? And when they choose anyhow. To some people who choose. Last time be yes, I'm gonna make a relationship video. And I used our President Nanado Dankwa, and then a way example. And then I was talking about sometimes you can see the potential in a certain man and then you go for. And we usually will look like Chesty. What you say, or your TikTok, what you say. And then we lose some people that would have make our life comfortable, would have been, been that happiness that we need. Because we are looking at something else. When them pay be more done over so ben empesadian. Oba ben empesadian. Ben more done over so. And I make a shame and now for say. Nipa I'm going to me say wait my last stop I am I haven't said I mean because I enjoy the moment. Whatever happens I move. But the attorney say it true maybe you've been in a relationship. But when somebody truly cares and love you are, apart from say they doing the action, you can even feel it in your bones and your spirit. And I came to conclusion say nipa two pe standing out. Se ka se bema eto oba no twitching sem the oba person bema do na. Eye mema two pe na o mabraboma. Metimi appointing and say this person, even though your relationship be break here, but this person there, I'm truly do not permasem. And my current relationship. A nipa two pe. And metimi aka. And no most soon a mammy who said, we befano or yes, ya need your book was here. The camacho, sister. And then if you more, assume you any peace of mind. About what one is a winya bema papa na bema. Hey, I say, our worry, Miss Quanako will be our worry. And yes, he go, I say, Kim Kardashian, why no crave friend is saying gay. Kenya West to grow more with this kind of maintain our area, or more worry. Comoda so worry. And yes, Sika. Your mouth will be can't be maintain my worry. And yes, Sika, Uncle. Yes, he can't me more do ye but in yes, Uncle. Kim Kardashian, the cabin on it, Kenya West to money. Says cut me maintain our worry. Just for so cool. Oh, we can't. So, say, sketch me maintain and warrior. Because it's a kanye. And come on, and come on, divorce. It was careful with my divorce so much. Anyway, here for baby, so much when you have book no more in chain. And Jeniska, but yet, ocean a year. Now she will be a walk. Say, we will not tremble into them going 2 steps. Nana, one maintain steps. And me, the more being when I'm sorry, warrior, may come to us and worry. Maybe there be America, may come to us and me more being gonna there before warrior, and what now, the end. Minim de ochu su no so obi beto na to say the Broda Sammy obi kwa warrior na obi kwa warrior. There be more being can't so there be as me come I've had bad experiences in the relationship. But there is no way I can say I'll be our warrior to say intimi me tena ho na there be. But me share kunu me worry. Because then the same warrior one man for my warrior they are enjoying their marriage. They made the right choices. What one na na wo hwe Bema na nimu ofa ne hwere chiase so kire ho ahoni no. No obi so hwe bema obedo no. Nti wo na wan hwe ne yie. The men na sometimes so when you red flags na wo ho. Eni pe pretend pe nie. Una no waka wano atum na tete wo. Na wade wani ebu bibi. She, nti wo na wan hwe ne ye na mani da ho ya me hwe ne yome. Wo ye ko ne mahunu. Nti ene no wo hunu no hunu sei. Nti me pa cho Kejini de bi shemu money chi de bia o serious o your boy be make na wa achro e bi e Ghana fo aware me akroma mo mpanyimfo me yema nanfofo unu so unu mo yire na nkwa de o mbesi aka so mo kra akono keke and the woman treat you and ma worry for so many years ma worry for so many years e bi kra so young boys e bi matena ho ma worry me kai me Esther o US o shall no kunu pictures BCCA. One any kuna finzo ma 5. So 4, yeah, bear 5. Girl, 2 girls or 3 boys, yeah. Very young girl. So what you see? Intimate me more being can't say into our real cage you and I will be so bon pie. Nemo one in now when you want to take that step with somebody, never says any panel, a bebo hour. I had a friend who enjoyed marriage throughout. Copy say incidents BC. Do to me she has any partner, you will be in share. Don't you know, show? And you might wash and you know, be show. I shouldn't hear the only but that's a maybe a European passport. If you, and American, yeah, share. If your mamma so beside you don't cast a dear moya near Yania Brenia Coburum. Then a million secondary school love or primary school love on a dear. I think many schools start up near church or letter and a text message in a WhatsApp message in echo. I think many so. I wish you your first and yours after me any more don't put. You fall in love. I wish this and your here. And my heart to go on and go on the actual letter. I don't make us out of no. No, I share Nico, oh, Saturn in a trim. So you better my heart to go on. So I'm going to prefer the Titanic and my boy. Every night in my dreams, I see you. Some I see yourself no. Me dem enjoy you. Some my heart to go on. Me dem the control letter. No fine no, baby. I love you from Deben. Every night in my dream. Only ukra brofo won't. Also control love letter. Every night in my dream, I see you. I feel that is in Lend actually Westlife. Debbie. And yes, secondary school now was you're very matured. So when you are making a step and when you are taking a step, you just have to think very deep and know the kind of person that you want to go out. I'm telling you, Tenala, one draw letter if young. Usually one draws a letter. Every night in my dream I see you. Okay, man should be. And your small girls are young. Those days, you know. Yes, you're very prep. You go see until they are moving near a bonnet and they draw love letters. They are near post to. Near the cop every night and tennis I so tear radio. Oh, you'll be a what ye ever they say a micro radio and made a we are the bobo coosne. If anything on your west in front of letter because on table of us and I will teach you about they didn't know tell the better at the more control of letter. So you are there for my those days. Oh gosh. And Afia Collins new way, pa ni pa super. Oh, there you cry there. Pa oh, that Phil Collins when you be. Oh gosh. You already broke your heart. So you want to use now they are to say you no matter to be. Sometimes you use this songs and Solomon. Let me come with you. Let me come with you. Okay, just inbox me big. And to me, just no one could that. Me book could be a my job who I'm reading. I'm just going to read a little bit and then I go to sleep. I go to sleep. I just and then my lamb boy and I'm sorry, grandparents sorry. So I have this beautiful book that I'm reading. A book and I don't like reading a book I had to take. Me reading. But they're very interesting books. I just want to go and lie down and read a little bit. The writers of these days giving me the opportunity to write you this letter, my love. We are now outside. Your also there. What kind of your love? Now do dear at all or rather? Those days. That the power bachelor. Who will be now you one show. Now you have the butterfly. I don't know. Now it be a last. But when you become a little bit mature, then your choices of what you are looking for from a partner become very different. Because then now, no, yeah, mommy, you're thinking ahead. Oh, you so bit me, abo baby, they are told, but you just you grow out of all this. And then cry and draw letter. We are not the emoji. Now they are to a love emoji. Now they are many people better as here. And what I'm saying is, we have good people. We have people that would genuinely want to appreciate and love you. But maybe you are looking somewhere else. And when you are looking for Obamuno and Abemamuno, maybe I can make your list. And when you see somebody genuinely, never fake in the beginning of a relationship because you spoil everything that you have and what you are trying to build. You only probably build free say everything will come back and hurt you in your present life. You let the other person know, especially if you know say that's the person you want to take a step with that. Bibi biara a war who are a year we say you have to. If you are crying a year, it might be brave. Sometimes maybe crying be or body more into a bit me say bema, including your sex life. Bema be a honor more, ebiana sabi. Just think come actually. Ebiana will cry the kuta or kitu be still. What they are going share or baby na to bet is say. O kwa kopeno. Mi was so unguta kasaba okutem kuruma. So what you say. And it's all ukuta okuru. Let's all poor baby sir. You just have to let them know. And to make us incommodate and sometimes when you see somebody that you are interested in and you want to maybe take a step in a dating, to date them, you need to ask questions. There's including financial. And yes, if you are peninsula market, more call anymore, and you're beginning is a more first date, including everything in your conversation, including a sex life. No, you say no, now open and answer won't pay. So what you say? I had a friend on your gun and I was I have to hold it. And see say they me pa only be many PF or me hold it and many me couldn't worry. Until you just have to everything and as you have a couple of days now if you say this is not for me, no way trust on them. You just have to include everything in your conversation. There is nothing wrong with it. Bibi a waye twem wa bia beba no because they be am kase wa hunu wa asem kan yi. Wa hunu wa asem kan obi kan wa asem ama wa. Obachia na so obi sa wasa de bende be wochia no so what you say nti se wa hunu wasem na obi kwate wasem wa bonche especially obi oye ope wa na ope wa ope so na otena wo e kwate wasem wa bonche na enipa na obeka sa asem na che no on kan de wa wo no eye wasem wo nim asem ni mu e chirechire ni mu enti bia na a very good person pa na obi akwa akose wo because enipa ni mu asem bi wa anka na yie enti beginning no take yourself the way we sit here. Say be we kwadwo for your bana mpa aduane no a many pa no bet na wonu so weakness na ejo because everybody have their own strength and their weakness. Obi no ye perfect all together. a bia wo bibi e wo ne ho a ontimi nye ne ya na onye ne ya no e wo ne ho a ompe ana bibia enti me ka cho me no fati agu onye se bia me didi agro but then no I just want you to enti bia na pe bobe stand me so me bobe no bobe almost say come can say than flat enti no. So what you are saying, I just want you to know, say namatie. Is that what you are looking for? Oh yes, oh no. Then you panic. And you have now called pompe. Now if you call your home baby, now call your way, now told them there be. Or no for doors from one said, and no for so they will go near Momo. Say, I'm permanent for the doors now. We should be wise also. Nancy, sir. And to just, be yourself. In a relationship, be who you are. Let the person who wants to love you for who you are. And if there is a changer, it's bingo. Everything else, a bonus. The brightest into virtual. Let's end the actual. We never show Bibiara. Everybody ain't show Bibiara. Na minim the official abrabum. Maybe I'm empire born say Yankopon do be a pebia and rather than a commercial de ebemano. Everybody show Bibia Sawaria now na official, but home pie and make the right decision. And one moment a ma will ka cage no be so to her. Now so to say near Japan because on no of social saki or person will be person the European a rich check up on you, babe. Now I have for or what we age my beefy. Many be being silver. You'll be persadian because yes, it shows somebody cares for you. See, everybody shall be bearer. I mean, I must say. Now, you got to a book is not weekend, they mean to me already. I may have my best. I can some about you follow me page and now I follow. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and I have videos to patch or subscribe, mommy. I feel so no more TikTok or so unless you bet me I follow and I follow. Instagram is the TikTok and the crowd me time. Why? So be send them a message, be wa me honestly. And say be I'll comment with video be and whatever I do and you na minyata because me na me sing me na me handle my social media platform except my YouTube page channel no. And to say be no more yes me appreciate I appreciate each and everyone. Mo jina mo hwe me na dey say be credit. Me appreciate you be a comment with picture to one more be a comment will be to be honest with you. I do appreciate everybody. Just say, and easy. We say, oh, yeah, mammy. Oh, trimp and oh, yeah, Juma. Time no. Yeah, can be a busy am day, say, tea. If you have a sort reply a month for an answer, or say a month for a send over, and I'll be out commenting, be a person, or only do come but be a not time in him. Till you go for which will be me appreciate each and everyone. I mean, sure. Thank you so much, Saki. I mean, sure, be a mama.